Hey guys, I'm actually in the combine for part of today anyways. Dad needed to do some running around, and we've got the remote control working on the 4650 on the grain cart, on the grain bagger, so that's pretty mint. It frees up an extra hand. And I'm on my last field of durum. Dad still has a couple. This was our first seeded field of durum this year, and off the get-go it did not look good. It took forever to get started. Looked really uneven for a long time. I'm gonna put you down over here, see if you'll stay there. Guess not. Whoopsie. So I tried resting the phone on the monitor. Turns out that was a horrible idea because it slipped off and it kicked out the rotor button or toggle, shut the whole machine down. So whoops. Anyhow, good thing it's nice and dry. If it was real chewy and tough, I wouldn't be filming. It's actually really dry, really nice combining. So this field, I did not have very high hopes out of. It was quite dirty. As I was kind of talking, it seemed to come up in two different stages about 4 or 5 days apart. So I was really worried that we'd have a messy looking sample. You probably can't really see. It's quite clean. Though there is some bleaching because we got some rain on it. But I was expecting to see about 45, 50 tops, and it's coming in at 60, so that's awesome. We're booting along really nicely. It's easy threshing. I pre-harvested this with some 1.5 liter equivalent of Roundup, which when Roundup does all their figuring, they figure it at 360 grams per acre, and so you'll get Roundup regular strength, and then there's like high concentrate, and high concentrate is 540. I like buying all of my glyphosate at high concentrate so I don't have to tote as much around. It's just that, so I put on 1 liter of the high concentrate. The high concentrate is 50% more, so 540 grams per milliliter equivalent, or whatever, not milliliter per liter, yeah, grams per liter. So put that in, and then I put some adjuvant in with it, and I think between that amount and seems like there's a couple critical stages. I don't ask because I don't know exactly when they are, but for hitting kochia, seems like once it's gotten over 6 or 8 inches, it's pretty resilient to any glyphosate. You really got to crank it up. But then it seems like there's a stage where it's trying to make seeds and it's really drawing in everything. And I sprayed it just before, so it took it in, and then we got a little bit of rain after, so then it really took it in, and it seemed to wipe it out. Like this kochia up here, this whole patch here, if it's green, you're slowing down to nothing. The machine's groaning and banging. Fuck, we're on cruise control. It's going through like butter. You're not seeing any kochia seeds in the tank, which is a good thing. And I actually think that anything that is there is going to be shriveled and probably not germinate. So I'm really hoping we got a good whack at this kochia here and get things under control. Otherwise, I'm very happy today. I was not expecting this to run out like it is. The remote bagger thing's working really nice. Climate field views, fun. See, it's really easy and intuitive. I'm really liking it. So, actually that reminds me, I just got an email. Their stuff's on sale. So I better buy some more. Some of the starter kits and mounts. Try and do this one. Oh, I can't do it with that hand. Back to that. So we're right along the highway. And get the auto steer going. Yeah, it's been really busy. We got to do a little bit on that side of the highway. Over there, and then another pie over there. I know it's averaging 60 right now. I have a hard time seeing the whole thing average it. But, you know, like I said, anything over 45 on this, I'm going to be really happy with. And the fact that we might have gained some control on this kochia, really, really happy about that. So, we're going to finish up this field, this particular part of the field, probably in the next 20 minutes, half hour here. And then we're going to jump over. I've got like a little 12-acre strip. It's not very big. It's just, this corridor is broken by the highway. And then a water run as well. So it's pretty tough to... You earn this one. It's a lot of work. A lot of stuff to steer around. We're in the fat part of the field right now, or I am. Doug's over there. He's getting in the skinnier part of the field. But I'm guessing for what he's got left over there versus I probably have two swipes left there. So we'll finish this off, and then we'll go jump on the other side of the field. Another probably 2 hours tops on the other side of the highway, and looking for my phone, and it's right here. That should take us right to about supper time. It's 5 o'clock now. Usually we're getting supper 6:30. And props to my mom for pulling double duty. She cooks. Like, she'll put something first thing in the morning. She'll get some stuff ready, throw it in the slow cooker, and then she works until 5 or 4:30. And then I think it's 4:30 because she doesn't take lunch. And then she rips home, gets meals packed up for us, and she brings them out. We stop for 15, 20 minutes, have a quick meal, and it's awesome to have a hot meal. So overall, things are going really well. Something else I was going to touch on is they've really changed the forecast. First of all, we're overloading that a bit. We were supposed to get initially 5 to 10 mils, so upwards of half an inch of rain. Oh, my shoulder hurts. So we were supposed to get about half an inch of rain on Wednesday. Today's Thursday. They were calling for that for a while. Luckily, we didn't get anything like what happened up north. Assiniboia is not north. Assiniboia is straight west of here, about 3 hours. They got pummeled with hail. And then north end of Regina got pummeled with hail. And then I think Yorkton. And there's a bunch of rain. Yeah, so we were on the outside of that supercell system. And we're glad that we are. And we didn't get anything like what they had forecasted. Yesterday we got some drizzle that really slowed things down, made the grain a bit tough, made combining definitely tough. But overall, we're doing really good. And they were calling for another half-inch of rain, like 80% chance of another half-inch of rain. And we always get these weird systems about this time of year. The first big hurricane, and Ida just made landfall there a couple days ago, and that always seems to push something up to us. So we were supposed to get something on Saturday, and now there's nothing. There's nothing in the forecast for the next 2 weeks. It looks spectacular harvest weather. So we need another probably 4 days to finish the cereals, and then at least 4 days. And then we'll head back down south. Actually, we might just head to the other side of the road here, start canola here, go down south, finish mine, and then come up and finish Dad's. But hopefully things keep going well. We've had a couple breakdowns as of recently. I didn't get to film the whole thing, but yeah, it's been good.